So Bridge.
Yes.
I had a lot of free time today because I didn't go to work. Whoops.
Love
and
it.
I went on our shared spreadsheet for Portland, and I saw something. Something you want to tell me? Maybe our other sister too.
I did just book a place for us without asking.
You did. No, it's great. I mean,
and I don't know if I even like it.
Did you pick the bunk bed option? Because this was the bunk bed place.
No, I got us 2 queens.
Oh,
but,
thank God. Okay.
Listeners, I did that like absurd older sister thing where I just up and booked a hotel room and I didn't even ask them for an opinion or their thoughts. I just booked it. But I can cancel it all the way up till February. But I just was like, this looks good. And it was like 2 rooms left. I was like, yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's in a really good area, but I have to change the room because I read it and it was like, it's this room with a shared bathroom. And I was like, totally, with 3 of us, shared bathroom. I think they mean go down the hall.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And I was like, ew, no.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's
so I'm going to fix that or cancel or get another one.
Okay.
But the place looks cool, doesn't it? It had like a really cool like bar and restaurant.
Yeah, I feel like all the places that, I don't know if I was the only one that put suggestions on there or if other people did, but like, I felt like every place looked really cool.
Listeners, we're going to Portland.
Woo! Portlandia.
Who lives in Portland that listens, that wants to give us advice on where we should go and why?
And why? And is it
what do we do?
Featured on the show Portlandia? Because I'm trying to go to all those spots. I'm trying to go to Women and Women First bookstore. Which I know doesn't exist, but I can dream. I
mean, who knows? Could be a pop-up.
We'll find out in Portland.
I can't.
We're going to put a bird on it.
I laughed. That is so freaking funny that you saw that because I just did that last night, like
you
spontaneously.
Did? That's so weird.
I love that you're
power.
like, do you want to tell me about your choices? I was like, oh, didn't know you saw that already.
See, I didn't know when you did it. That's why, like, if you had done it like weeks ago, that would have been even funnier. But no, I'm excited. Wherever we stay will be great because we're together.
That's right. Except a shared bathroom in a hallway.
Except with the shared bathroom in the hallway and the bunk beds.
I was like, I read that wrong. Also, I would never give us bunk beds. Us with our ankles? Are you kidding me?
I would go on the top, but I'd hate it, you know?
No.
Okay.
Sisters who've seen it. We are the sisters who've seen it. Sisters, shooby-dooby-doo-wop, sisters, shooby-dooby-doo-wop, sisters, sisters who've seen it.
Hello.
Hello there.
Elle, is that you?
It's me and
Bruiser. Bruiser's a weird name for that dog. Sorry. I said it.
Does he have bruises?
Is he gonna bruise me? Because he's tiny.
Or is he like bruising?
Okay, well,
I don't know.
I don't know. Listeners, welcome back. Welcome. We're here. We're going to law school. I'm not going to get in, but I'll try.
We're good at arguing, but we may not know the law.
I don't know the law, but I could filibuster to save my life. I'll tell you that.
I think you could.
I know.
I actually feel like you'd be phenomenal.
That's why I'm Randy from Scream. Oh, God. All right, listeners, I'm going to introduce ourselves because we might go to law school. I don't know. You never know what the future holds, right? So we are the Sisters Who've Seen It, the podcast where 2 sisters who are not movie critics look back on some of our favorites throughout the years through a psychological, ethical, and familial lens. I'm Katie.
I'm Bridget.
Yeah, and you bend and snap. One more time. Bend and snap.
Snap.
Arguably the best song from the Broadway musical. Bridge, what's the movie this week?
From 2001, starring Reese Witherspoon, this is the original Legally Blonde.
It's iconic.
We have Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh.
We have Reese Witherspoon. We have Linda Cardellini.
Love
we have
her.
Luke Wilson. Selma Blair. I mean, it goes, and it goes, and it goes.
And for all you horror fans, Osgood Perkins, who is Anthony Perkins from Psycho's son, and now he does horror movies, and he's in here too. He's the weird guy who she says she slept with to get him a date. He's that guy. So.
Wow.
Anyway.
I'll tell you this. I went into it, Kate, and I thought, I don't know, how does this hold up? Fucking fantastic.
Yeah, 100%.
What a fun, to the point that I'm like, how am I going to compete with another movie suggestion? Like, I feel pressure because it was so good.
Damn. I thought you were going to say, I feel compelled to go to law school. And I was gonna be like, no. Yes, Elle Woods, I support you. I'll help you.
Nobody wants me in law school.
No, they really fucking don't. This is like one of those movies, like we talked about that with Bring It On, where I'm like, I wonder how people in law school feel about this movie. Like, are they like, that's correct, all those stereotypes are real?
She got a 179 out of 180.
Damn.
For trying for like a month.
I think so.
That's a little misleading. No?
She did it, Bridge. I don't know.
Who's synopsis? Who?
I could do it. I'll do it.
Wait, is it me? I really don't remember.
I don't either.
Okay.
So,
there you go.
Do it.
All
right. This is Legally Blonde. Spoiler alert. Our main character's blonde. This is part of the plot. Okay. Our main character is Elle Woods. Elle is a sorority girl. She's sorority prez. What the fuck's this? Delta Nu? Is that a real sorority?
I don't know.
Probably not. But
sounds like it.
I don't know. I believe she's like, okay, I was confused, like, what year is she when we meet her? Is she a senior? Is she a junior?
I thought she was a senior.
Okay, so she's a senior, and for whatever reason, at this point in time, when we're still in college, she is expecting her boyfriend, whose name is Warner? Fucking Warner? That's your first clue that he's a jabroni.
Oh my God, did you call him a jabroni?
He is a jabroni.
He's absolutely a jabroni.
He is. Okay.
Oh, what a jabroni. What a great one.
So they're both apparently still in college, and she is expecting that he's going to propose to her, and then her entire sorority also thinks that.
2001 coded.
Now
Cosmo's saying that having a boyfriend, you're a loser.
You know?
Katie,
that's like the one time I feel cool. Yeah, I'm like, wow. Thanks, magazine. You fixed my life.
Do you know that they named her Elle after the magazine Elle?
Wait, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought, oh, that's crazy. Yeah, so spoiler alert, you know, this is right at the beginning of the movie, and you're like, I guess it'll be a short movie if they just get engaged and we all move on. He dumps her, and his rationale is fucking rude, where he's just like, you're a joke because you're blonde, and I don't have other rationale for why you're a joke. I'm just going to use your hair color, and I need to date a girl who's serious because I'm going to law school. Bye. And then she's like sad and blindsided. And she's like, you know what? This bitch is going to Harvard Law School. I need to be serious, or whatever is the stupid ass lingo he used. And I'm also going to go to law school. And you're like, are you sure, Elle? Oh no. But again, this is 2001. So I don't think, you know, where we were with feminism was, you know.
Yeah, it was bad.
So, you know. But she's apparently very smart. And she has a 4.0 GPA and is president of her sorority and does all this shit. And so she's like, I want to go to Harvard. And her college counselor is like, bitch, I don't know. I guess get that LSAT score. You got to do an admissions essay and tape and go team. And somehow, some way, she gets into Harvard.
179 out of 180.
179 out of 180, yeah.
Amazing.
I would like to know the stats on that, but I don't know. And we do see scenes where she is smart. Like, she's not like a bimbo, like I would say. Which is why this movie holds up, because you're like, oh, you are like capable. So she's like, we going to Harvard. And you know what? Elle is motherfucking authentic. Bitch likes the color pink. She's a pink car. She's wearing pink. And then we get to Harvard, and everybody looks like an emo preppy kid who wears beige blazers and scowls.
So many turtlenecks.
It's not chilly up there in August. I think it's like summer still. So who the fuck knows?
Their hearts, though, are chilly.
Good one, Bridget. So she right away is like, Werner, hi. And he's like, oh, what the fuck? You're here. She's like, yeah, I got in. What? Like, it's hard? Great quote. Guess what, Bridge? Werner. Remember how I said he was a jabroni?
Yeah.
He's motherfucking engaged.
More
red flags. More red flags. They never end for him. Engaged to Vivian. And Vivian's also in law school, and she's not blonde, and she's kind of rude to Elle, because she's like, who the hell are you? And Elle's like, I'm happy and friendly, and I'm going to go to class. And, Elle has a tough time, okay? She's got a little tough time. She kind of gets bullied, I would argue.
Oh,
we have early 20-year-olds bullying. Hate to say it.
They all, by the way, looked like they were 52.
They sure did. Well, and some of those where they were doing like those icebreakers, some of them were like, I have 2 PhDs. And I was like, wait, how old are you? What do you mean?
Literally.
You're living on campus and you're in your 60? Okay.
Yeah.
But Elle basically gets to a point where she's like, you know what? I'm going to fucking like rock this shit and like fuck everyone else and fuck you, Warner. And I'm going to like kick your ass academically. And I'm going to get a cool internship. And she does get a cool internship. And she meets a couple people. We meet Jennifer Coolidge's character, whose name is... Oh, I didn't write it down. But she's there. She's a nail tech, and we love her. She meets Luke Wilson, who is also a law student, but he's like a year older, and he does the internship too. La la la. And basically, we get to a point where the interns are helping with a murder trial, and it is Brooke Wyndham. Taylor Wyndham. Her husband was an older man, and he was murdered, and they all think it was her. And she's like, it wasn't me, and they're trying to defend her. And Elle's like, this bitch was in my sorority. I know her. Hey, and to just make a long story short. This too late from Blue. Elle Woods fucking saves the day. Old white men ruin the day, or they try to, but Elle's like, I'm not gonna let you ruin my day. And then the movie ends playing the song #PerfectDay. Okay. And then Brooke doesn't go to jail because she didn't murder her husband. Huzzah. That's it. That's Legally Blonde. She's a lawyer and she's blonde. Which there's like billions of blonde lawyers. So
this came from a book.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, did you read about the drama?
Oh, tell me.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just reading some of it, but tell me more.
So it was written by a female author, right?
Yes, Amanda Brown.
Okay. For whatever reason, this is in my brain. And again, let's all remember the article. Having a boyfriend makes you lame. I don't have a boyfriend. But I think about this for future whenever. The author of Legally Blonde did not sign a prenup with her husband. And then this book took off and became a movie and became a Broadway musical. And then they got divorced and her husband took a significant amount of her money. And she always talks about how I should have had a fucking prenup. And I'm like, I don't have any money, but I want a prenup too because I'm scared.
But the prenup only works if you're the one that makes all the money.
But what if I'm just like,
leave them?
I just want my own stuff and you can have your own stuff and go away. Like, that's what I want my prenup to say. So anyway, I think about that with this lady. And I probably read that in a Cosmo magazine around 2001, I'm sure.
Amazing.
Or who knows. But yeah, crazy, right?
Amazing. I will say the idea of this kind of book coming out about I'm a super blondie and everyone stereotypes me and I'm actually really smart and I get into all these like fancy experiences. When you watch the movie now, you're like, oh, this is like Rudy for women.
Yeah.
In academics.
Yes.
Okay? Rudy could never get her test scores.
Yeah.
And I ate it all up. Who doesn't love an underdog?
Yeah.
She is a rock star actor. This was, if not her first, but I don't know if it was her first role, but this was definitely her like most popular like breakout role, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I don't remember if this is her first one, but I felt like this set the tone for, you know, she is all about the movies with books, and then she started her own company, Reese Witherspoon, all about that, and then like sold that for like $1 billion.
Yeah.
And the whole like process was like, get a good book, make a movie. Buy a good book, make a movie. And I'm like, wow.
Killing it, girl.
So, let's see. Okay, so she did she did Tracy Flick from Elections. She did Cruel Intentions.
Oh, Cruel Intentions, Jesus.
And then she did Legally Blonde. Wow.
Selma Blair was in that too. Oh, my.
A lot of the fun facts, by the way, are just like schools not wanting the movie to use its like name.
Like Harvard's like, no, keep
like
us out of your
Stanford
mouth.
was like, don't use us.
It's because they make fun of Harvard a little bit. I think with some of the grad students, yeah.
And I guess Werner had like a big crush on Reese Witherspoon.
Oh,
hilarious.
God. Listen, I don't know him as a person, but you know.
Well, and
actors play themselves.
I guess apparently they did a lot of research for this movie, and like, you remember the one scene where the woman was like, "We shouldn't call it a semester, we should call it an ovester." Yeah. And apparently, like, one of the writers was like, "I literally heard that like on Stanford's campus."
Okay, that's a lot.
The Delta news scene where she's like, "They switched us from name brand toilet paper to generic." That also, like, they were researching sororities and that actually happened. So it felt like real. And I'm like, oh, well, they did their homework.
Yeah. And
I loved it.
I mean, even just the angle of like Elle Woods is like, she's pretty, she's popular, she's blonde, but she's like nice and smart.
Yes.
And like that is different than a lot of the stereotypes that she gets, where everyone's like, you're like hot and blonde, so you're stupid. They keep saying her boobs are ginormous though, and I'm like, all right, 2000s, let's you don't even know
what was to come.
You don't even fucking know about plastic surgery and what's gonna happen, because I'm scared. But Bridge, we start off in the sorority. They also start off playing the same song they play at the end of the movie, which is the Perfect Day song, which I thought was kind of funny. I know, because it's like, today's gonna be the perfect day, and it fucking wasn't. But
how about that long shot where we follow them into the sorority, because we're following this letter?
Now, listen, like, neither of us were in sororities. I did have friends in sororities. I don't think anyone's sorority was like this one, where there's like 1,000 women that live in the same house and at the same time are doing 8,000 different activities all at the same time in the house. You know,
we need our listeners to write in, because I think in like Big Ten South schools they do this.
Okay,
where they have
maybe
the big old houses that are like that. I think,
but
it's
you
literally
think
like that.
You think there's like a room of girls jazzercising, and then a room of girls like putting on makeup, and then a room of girls like taking a shower, and then a room of girls like.
Yeah,
eating.
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
With a camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I am with you that I have no idea about this experience at all, and you know, I was like, this sounds fun, and it didn't make fun of sororities.
No, it didn't. Except maybe her friends, the two friends that she has. I was like,
God.
They're
Which, by the way, we are not giving credit to the epic. What is her freaking name? Alanna Ubach,
the one who's from the Brady Bunch movie.
She's from
yeah,
Euphoria.
She's in so many
she's
things.
From a zillion, and she is so
She
funny.
was in Sister Act 2.
Sister Act 2.
Yeah.
She's so funny. Oh, Mary had a little lamb.
Yeah. And then the other friend was in White Chicks. She was the redhead friend. Yeah.
Margot.
They're all funny.
Yeah, I mean, and they definitely were superficial. Like, that came off a little bit. But like you said, nice. So
nice, yes.
She gets this basically letter or card from her sorority saying, hey, congratulations, we know Warner's totally gonna pop the question. And like, congrats, have the time of your life. And so her friends are like, do you get your nails? They're being great friends. You got your nails
let's
done.
go shopping.
We're
all gonna wait at the front door, like we're your parents in middle school for your first date.
And then they go shopping, and she gets a dress, and that's when we see right away she's smart, because the lady is like, I'll show this dumb blonde, and She's like, is that a rayon stitch on the blah, blah, blah fabric? And she's like, that's impossible.
I want to try that and see if anyone is like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I swear to God.
And I'll be like, I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Make up like names and just yell at some woman to be like, this is actually 20% off.
Excuse me,
like,
is this a cross-stitch crochet pattern on your dress? Thank you.
We don't even know the words to use to figure it out.
I definitely don't, yeah.
But it was kind of interesting because you're like, wow, okay, he's gonna... I mean, there's no way the entire sorority would know, and he's not gonna ask the question, you know? And boy, does he not only not ask the question, he breaks up with her, which is super awky.
Okay, real talk. Have you ever done or had this done to you a breakup during dinner? At like the start of dinner? What kind of psychopath? If you don't want to pay for her dinner, you don't ask her to dinner, you just dump her. I don't get it.
I remember I got dumped once, and I remember it was right before like a year semester was ending, where you have to like put all your stuff in the car and then like drive back because then everyone's gone for the summer.
Oh God.
And I remember like feeling the vibe, like, oh, this fucker's gonna break up with me. And I was so annoyed by it that I was like, can you help me pack my car before
the entire car? Yeah. We have a list of
you
things
are
we
going
gotta
to pack
do.
all my shit if you're gonna break up with me first. It's a transaction at this point.
It's amazing.
And I was really proud of myself, and I listened to Beyonce on the way home. Like, fuck that man. But I tell you, this was way worse. Way worse thinking you're going to get proposed, and then you get so downgraded you get dumped because ... You're basically like a joke. Ouch.
That's really
also,
insulting.
she had really good response. She was like, I'm president of my sorority. What do you mean? Like,
she's like, you're already losing as a lawyer because you don't have any good arguments, Warner. Okay. She's like,
we've been together forever. We're perfect. We never fight. We're so happy. I don't understand. Like, everything's amazing. And then she's like, I grew up in Beverly Hills. You're acting like I like grew up in trailer trash. And, you know, she was saying all these like silly, funny things. Like, I grew up next to Aaron Spelling or something stupid.
It's not my fault.
Like, you're not. He goes, I'm trying to be a senator and you're not. Like, gonna look good on my arm or something. And she was like, what? She basically was like, practically, I grew up around rich people. I actually think that's how you become a senator.
Pretty sure,
because capitalism.
Yep.
I loved it. And
he said he wanted to be a senator before he's 30. I hate America. I can't.
I gotta tell you this.
And he probably succeeded in the movie realm, and I hate everybody.
No, he didn't. Remember?
Oh, okay.
At the end, he got no job prospects.
That's true. He wasn't a lawyer. Yeah, that's true. Thank God. Well, I just wrote a note being like, we should publicly shame loser men like this more, because she just makes a scene, and I'm like, good for you, honey. Keep crying out loud. Let everybody look at him crazy.
I agree.
Then she, unfortunately, you know, she's sad. Breakups are tough. We've all been there. And her friend's like, come on, girl, we gotta get out of this room. Let's get our nails did. And she sees like a magazine, and Warner's brother is in it, and he's dating some just random looking girl. And she goes to this lady next to her like, do you see this? This is what I have to become for Warner to like me. And the lady goes, what? Practically deformed? Damn! And she's like, no, I have to go to law school. I was like, what? How did we get here? Oh, no.
I gotta say, the motivation wasn't great.
No.
But the impact, fantastic.
Yes. It definitely, like, flipped the script eventually. But she goes through the whole, like, okay, gotta study for the LSATs. I can't party as hard. I gotta do my essay. She does an admissions tape, which is her in a hot tub. Which I'm the biggest hot tub fan, so I'm always like, I wish I was there too. I get it. It's fine.
I just want to say, how do you stand out? And if somebody wrote an essay with like a QR code and there was a video
of a hot tub, well, that feels a little okay. When I say it like that, it feels not appropriate. But hers was appropriate because she was using, you know, some arguments of why she would be great in law school, including when she gets sexually assaulted and she goes, I object.
I object
to my butt being squeezed. And I'm like, oh yeah. Also, oh my God, did you hear the line when And first of all, it's a room full of men who are judging her tape, which I'm like, yeah, okay, we know. White men. And one guy's like, what the hell? And then the other guys are like, listen, we're looking for diversity. She's a lady, I guess. And someone goes, she's blonde. And I'm like, okay, relax with that. But they go, yeah, she's very charitable. Like, she does a lot of philanthropic, things. And the guy goes, she made faux fur panties. Bridge, can you say Kim Kardashian is a fucking thief? Because she's a fucking thief from this movie.
Do you think she got that idea
That
from
woman
this movie?
has never had an original thought in her goddamn brain. And she probably watched Legally Blonde trying to become a lawyer because she's been trying to become a lawyer for 80,000 years. And I bet she watched this movie and said, faux for panties. Wow. I'm going to make that. And then she made them and people buy them.
What if she starts going blonde?
She has been blonde, hasn't she?
What if she starts asking to be called Elle?
What if she names her dog Bruiser? I object. I can't do it. Moral of the story, she gets into Harvard. Good day. And we go like pretty quickly to Harvard.
But this is a true story. Like, isn't that crazy underneath the surface that you're like, this is not a silly rom-com. This is like some lady's life.
Wait, this was the author's life? She did this?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she went to Stanford Law School.
I'm sorry. This author was also a fucking lawyer, and her goddamn loser ex-husband took her money.
I don't know if she was good.
Fucking good. Maybe she was a different kind of lawyer than the divorce type, Bridge. God.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, hey, we get to Harvard and, grad school is school. So we do icebreakers. And I hate how nobody can escape icebreakers. Wherever you go. Nobody likes them. Why do we do them?
I hate them.
Even little kids don't like them. I'm like, this is the worst.
The worst.
But she sees Warner and she's like, oh, you go here too? I forgot. She's pulling the old, like, I haven't thought about you every day, even though I have.
I did think it was pretty smooth.
I mean, she's smooth when she does it. And he's like, what the fuck? And like right away, fucking Vivian Kensington whips around with her bob and her bangs or whatever we call them. And she whips out her ring. She does this. She does the old,
I'm just
like,
having
the claw.
I'm thinking of Clarice Kensington.
And
do you think in another life
they're related?
Related?
Definitely.
In our scary movie that people will give us money for, Clarice Kensington and Vivian Kensington are like fishy cousins.
Yes. And they argue about who's dating the richer man. And Clarice Kensington is wearing a seashell bra. Because she fucking wore that. So, oh my God.
Okay, sorry.
Vivian's rude, and then Elle goes to class, and she doesn't this is a little on Elle. You gotta look up the required reading before you hit up the classes, okay? And she gets publicly shamed by the professor, who kicks her out of class.
Ouch.
And she has a little hissy fit, and then she's like, anyway, Warner, what's up? And he's like, I'm literally engaged. I gotta go. She's like,
can't even.
I'm gonna fucking freak out. Then she goes to the nail salon. Warner also calls Vivian Pooh Bear, and he was calling Elle Pooh Bear. And who the fuck thinks Pooh Bear is a term of endearment because the word poo is in it? Okay,
so I don't know if I cared about that as much as I cared about. If we have a name, then you guys should have a different name. Because what are you just recycling?
Disgusting.
Like pet names?
Yes.
With X's?
That's what he did.
That's weird, right?
That means you don't have a brain cell to think of a new nickname. Like, I don't get it.
God, I just loved because underneath the surface, you're like, listen, she might actually get him back. Like, there was points in the movie where now we don't care about him.
Yeah.
We don't like him, but she's actually not doing bad. And I think Vivian was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
She's kind of kicking butt. And so she's on this trajectory.
Well, when she goes to the nail salon, this is where she meets Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh my God.
Sit down, honey. What's wrong?
Oh
Tell me all about it. I wish she could do my nails. And her character's name is Paulette. I fucking love Paulette.
I can't.
She's got the lightest blue eyeshadow you've ever seen because it's the early 2000s.
Paulette walks an inch and then an inch. Like, that's her leg cadence.
Yeah.
Like, she shuffles.
Yeah.
And the FedEx guy is so hot.
Oh, God.
It's basically like a porn outfit.
Oh, my God, he
and
does.
She's
yes.
so in love with him, and her awful ex stole her dog. And Reese is like, we're going to fix that.
Yeah.
You do my nails, I'm going to get your dog.
It is a lot of, like,
right.
They really do, like, kind of bonding over their trauma, where Elle's like, I didn't have to get to law school, and now he's fucking engaged. And she's like, yeah, I got dumped by my husband, and he's dating a younger lady, and he stole my dog. And they're like, oh, everything's wrong. What are we going to do?
Mm-hmm.
And Elle just keeps getting bullied, and she's so fucking nice. She
bullied.
Like bakes them muffins, and she's like, can I join your study group? And they're like, we're full, even though that's not how study groups work. Get away, bitch. And I'm like, this is fucking rude. And, you know, it just is, we do have, I wrote a note here, Bridge, the almost to a T exact same scene from Bridget Jones's Diary happens in this movie, which is where it is a party and Elle is told it's a costume party and it's not a costume party, and she shows up as a Playboy bunny because it's early 2000s, and that was
this came out the same
year. That is so crazy. But I guarantee you that's probably when that fucking, like, was that when that show came out? What was the name of that show? The House
Next
Bunny?
Door?
Girls Next Door. Is that when that came out?
Oh
that
my
was a
God,
show
that came
about
out in 2005.
sex. Wait, that was a show about, like, porn star sex workers on cable.
I watched that all the time.
Did you? Okay. Was Hugh on it, or was he like, I'm taking a nap because I'm 100? I don't know.
I mean, it's like now they have podcasts about their trauma. It's bad.
Classic. Well, yeah. I mean,
not funny, but awkward.
She rolls up in her bunny costume, and I like how she handled it, because she kind of confronts Vivian and, like, makes fun of her, and I'm like, no. She's being a bitch, so.
So first of all, I think I've told you this. Like, I want to be this cool in the moment. I'm not.
I'm not either.
But if I was there and she goes up to Vivian and she's like, you looking all sassy and everyone's laughing at her and Vivian laughs. And she goes, Vivian, I love your outfit, but when I dress up like a friggy bitch, I try not to look so constipated. I'm like,
iconic.
How did you come up with that?
Gotta keep that one in the back pocket.
I'm like,
you know?
God, I wish I was like that sassy back. I need at least a week to analyze my thoughts and come back with a conclusion, and then I've already lost.
Yeah.
By that point.
You probably won't still be in your Playboy bunny outfit.
No, I think I'll change by then. But yeah, she does take it, and then she goes immediately to buy an adorable Mac laptop.
Oh my God, because this was back when everything was like see-through with a pop of color. That was like all technology. That was the design of it. And she does this because she goes up to Warner and he's like, come on, you're still like a joke. Like, look at you. And she's like, I literally got in the same law school as you. And he's like, well, but I don't have any argument because I'm a butthead. And she's like, fuck you. I'm going to be star student. And that's when she's like, studying montage. Like, I'm going to fucking own Harvard. And
dude, I got to tell you, I love a montage.
I do too.
It's a great
so good.
montage. The tall, weird guy gets a book for her she can't read.
That's Osgood Perkins.
And then they become silent friends.
Yes.
It's like, she has this everywhere.
She's participating in class. She's getting noticed by the professors academically. She's reading books. She's helping Paulette get her dog back.
Using legalese.
And that's iconic because she says a bunch of shit and the guy's a ding-dong. And she goes, tell Paulette. Bridget. Upstander moment, okay? I agree. The law, but still. And then Paulette goes, I'm taking the dog, dumbass. Oh, it's so good. Oh
if
my
you
God.
ever wanted to say that to me, I'd support you. If you were like, I'm taking the dog, dumbass, in a public setting, I'd be like, I'd just run away. I'd be like, she's right. She's taking the dog.
And then I find a dog and I run away with it. Yeah. It's great. And this is where this announcement is like, oh, there's one of the professors is obviously part of a law firm and he takes some interns and he's going to be taking some first year interns, which he normally doesn't do because there's a big murder trial that his firm was hired for and he needs more help. And he's going to pick some first years. And Bridge, who the fuck gets picked? Me! What a good scene. Oh my God.
Okay, it's very much like, did I make the play?
Oh yeah.
All the people around, the list, and then the camera zooms into her fucking, like, super enthusiastically
It's
screaming.
amazing.
I loved it. And then she, like, busts past Warner and Vivian. It's great.
She's like, oh, Warner, remember over spring break when we were in the hot tub making love all night? This is so much better than that. And I'm like, fuck yeah. By the way, it's not on Broadway anymore, but the Broadway musical, they have a whole song about this part. And I think the name of the song is So Much Better. And she sings about, like, how her name being on the list is, like, so much better than everything, basically, and including the Warner hot tub part. And I'm like, this is iconic. I can't.
I love it.
I fucking can't.
We all know that, though. We all know once you get over your ex, you're like, ugh, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
What was I
like,
thinking?
I'm so much better.
This is so much better.
And now we are in the, part of the plot where it's like, all right, we're doing a murder trial. Now it's real law shit. And it's this famous, like, trainer, exercise personality. I don't know what we label her as, but she, like, has her own famous from...
I feel like
stuff.
She was like a Richard Simmons. She was like,
yes.
Like an exercise brand.
Yeah.
That was extremely popular. And I kind of understood her logic of not wanting to explain where she was while her husband was getting murdered.
Yeah. Again, early 2000s, the limited plastic surgery available at that point in time was liposuction. I was getting liposuction.
Oh my God.
Liposuction.
Now
Nobody can have an ass that looks like this. I'm like, you were liposuctioning your ass. No. Don't do that. No. Now people put stuff in their ass. So
there's so many
it's
things
crazy.
Going in and out.
And all around.
All around. And
I
pills
did.
And injections. I don't know.
I liked too how, because she's also a blonde, attractive, like, woman, and I like how they made it a point, because right away when everyone is, like, hearing about the case, they're like, her husband was significantly older than her, he was a billionaire, whatever, and they're like, oh, gold digger. And then the guy was like, no, she's kind of rich on her own. And I was like, fuck you, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
This actor, Ali Larter, is the one in Varsity Blues who wears the whipped cream bikini.
Oh my God.
That's her.
Wait, I'm like, have I seen that movie? That's a football one with, what's the guy in it? Who's it?
I don't want to wait.
Dawson's Creek?
Yeah, Dawson.
Oh, Dawson's in that? Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
James Vanderbeek? Oh, my.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I know her from Final Destination 1 and 2.
That's
so,
probably
again,
where
speaking
most people know
to
her.
Our difference.
But I thought she's like, there's pretty good actors in this. You know?
Yeah. And right away, Ella's like, I know her. She was in my sorority. We didn't, like, overlap, in time together, but I took her exercise class once. She's great. And I don't think she'd kill her husband, because exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. And happy people don't just shoot their husbands. That's science, guys. I mean, I believe that. Yeah, I'm like, I think that's correct. Believe women. Believe science.
Believe Elle.
Believe dogs. Believe Elle Woods. Yep. Yep. And basically you see that, like, Brooke doesn't want to give her alibi. She only gives it to Elle. She gives it in confidence. And she was getting liposuction. And Elle's like, well, I ain't telling. And the guy's like, what the fuck's her alibi? She's like, I ain't telling. And he's like, well, then we're going to lose and she's going to go to jail or whatever. And she's like, well, then we're not good lawyers. And I was like, fuck yeah. That's a great line. It's so good. Oh, it's so good.
Here's the thing. When Vivian is like, wow, integrity, respect, she's not sharing that secret. Like, she changes her tune at this point in the movie. Also, she's realizing how much Warner sucks.
Yes.
Because he literally contributes like nothing to anything. To class.
Nothing.
What does he do? Is he even studying? Like, what does he do?
I don't know. He's in the study group. Does he read? Can he read?
I
don't
feel
know.
His entire personality is being tall.
That one fucking scene when they are in a class and they're talking about like the sperm, like an example about like a sperm donor was like stalking someone, like stalking the woman who like took his sperm to have a child, like separate from him. And he was like stalking her. And Warner's like, well, it's his sperm. It's like his kid. And I was like, ew, this sounds like argument that's happening right now, probably somewhere in America by a white man. And then Elle's like, why now? Why this sperm? And for that matter, he should be paying child support to all the little sperms. And I was like, fuck yeah, Elle! That's fucking right. Put it on the billboard, please. Oh my God. He's such a fucking bitch. And also, like, when they're at the internship, it's like only Vivian is asked to go get like everyone's coffees. And she's like starting to, I think, notice like, oh, this sucks. Like, women be treated different. And Elle's like, yeah, fuck us, right?
The professor ended up being such a dick.
Ew, he's so gross.
They did it right, though, because they didn't make it too dark. Because he likes the professor, right? Like, he wanted his approval. He picked her. And it was not based on looks at first, right? He picked her because she said good things in class. So, like, everyone else was like, yeah, she got picked. Nobody was like, oh, you got picked because he likes you.
Right.
And so, and then she continues to do the work and show up. And so when it gets to the scene where he's like, hey, this is how people get hired at my firm, and grabs her leg. And then like, oh, man. I was like, they did it right where they didn't take that too far, that it distracted the whole movie, made it dark. It was just enough where she was like, oh my God, you don't take me serious either. Oh my God. And I'm like, Rudy. And then Luke Wilson comes in and he's like, I'm starting my own firm. And then that other lady's at the nail salon and she's like, if you had one dickhead,
fucking love
that
lady.
Scene?
I fucking love that one. Like, she's like the scary professor. Like, I literally had this experience where I had a terrifying grad school professor, and then I had one like human moment with her where she was like the only person treating me nice in a certain example, and I was like, oh, I'm so happy, like I met you, because I thought I was so afraid of you, but you're actually the best, and holy shit. So that was this lady, and yeah, she's like, fuck that guy, fuck everything, you get in there and go team go, because the trial already started, and they did a scene where they're interrogating the pool boy, who's really a man. And the man is making up a story that he would have sex with Brooke, and she's like, gross. No, I wouldn't. And he's like, look at my thong bathing suit. And she's like, I just like to look at him. I don't know. Like, women are objectified. And I'm like, okay, I get it. But then Elle's like, he's gay. Early 2000s. Men who like fashion are gay men. And then Luke Wilson's like, I got it. Let's call him out. And then he kind of just tricks him. And then the guy is like, my boyfriend's name is Mark or whatever. And then that kind of puts a hole in that, doesn't it?
Well, and when the professor is creepy and then Luke Wilson's killing it.
Yes.
Brooke, who's like, this fucking lawyer doesn't even believe me. And
right.
I hate him. And when they were like, where's Elle? And they're like, oh, well, this guy was handsy, whatever. They like all ski.
Yes.
To get rid of the professor.
It's awesome.
That's a fucking student dream.
Fucking love it, right?
I guess I didn't realize this, but she can, as a law student, like, is that real? Like, practice law?
They said it was in the state of Massachusetts, and she had to be, like, supervised by someone, which I guess was Luke Wilson, but I thought he was also a student, so I didn't get it. I don't know, but he's basically like, listen, Elle, you get up there, girl, and you do your thing. And also, her friends come to support her. Love. Paulette comes.
Cross-country.
Yeah, they come literally coast to coast. That's
right. On a dime was like, oh, next week, court, we'll be there. Yeah. Sorority Sisters for Life, Delta Nu, forever.
I love how they walk in, they go, oh my God, there's a little judge. The judge is like, ladies, sit down. And then Paulette comes with her UPS boyfriend man who loves her because she bended and snapped in front of him. Works every time.
Works every time.
And it's just the fucking best. And Elle is now doing her questioning of Linda Cardellini, who is the guy's daughter. The guy who died, the daughter. And this part's great. It's just so great because literally no other lawyer would have ever been able to make the connection that she made, which was why it was awesome. Because it was all about perms, Bridge. I used to want to get a perm. I'll tell you. I'm kind of glad I never did.
We do not have the face.
No, I don't think so.
For perms.
I don't think so.
We would look like a poodle.
I think I would look like a poodle. And Linda Cardellini kind of looks
like a poodle.
I know. I'm like, girl, the wig is rough. Her story is, I came home and then from my hair appointment and I went to take a shower. And then when I came out, I saw her standing over my dad, all bloody, but I didn't know where the gun is. She must have stashed it when I was in the shower. And then Elle is kind of like, oh, what'd you do to your hair? Oh, you got a perm? Oh, you took a shower immediately after getting a perm? And then she launches into a monologue about something about perms and wet t-shirt contests. And she's like, you can't take a shower when you get a perm, bitch. You be lying. And then she gets her to confess.
She's like, that's a rayon cross stitch on a polyester fabric.
Yeah, that is so last season. I object. It is so fucking good. Okay, also though, this is like, I don't know this about the law or justice system. If a witness like confesses to a crime, which is what this is the judge like, all right, fuck off, jury. I'm going to make the verdict, and she guilty, take her to jail, other lady free to go. Like, is that how that works? Or does the jury still have to, like, do their jury duty?
Can lawyers help us here?
Lawyers, what happens?
Can you call us?
I really want to know.
Caller. Hold on, we have a caller. Can you imagine? Hello?
Oh my God. I'm like, hello?
It's my dog. It's my dog, Penny. It's Penny.
Penny, you'd be a great lawyer. Penny Pingles. Oh my God. She'd be so cool. Yeah, I don't know. I just was like, oh, this is so funny. Because it's obviously like, okay, let's just quick button it up. Like, yay, Elle did it. Like, good job, Elle. You're the best lawyer ever. Brooke is free. And then we skip ahead to graduation.
They almost had another ending that would have been Elle and Vivian, but Vivian has blonde hair and they're starting like a blonde lawyers club and test audiences, and she like kisses Luke Wilson and then like goes to her blonde lawyer club, and the test audiences were like, you can't love women and hate them at the end.
Yeah, wait, no.
And so they ended with her giving this speech and being like smart and amazing, and
yeah, it was the best.
She still got together with Luke Wilson, which, by the way, he was cool. Why not date him? He's fab.
I didn't mind that, honestly.
He was fine. I think he's an underrated Wilson. I'm just going to say it. I don't think he gets enough credit.
Yeah. I mean, I liked it. And they're just like kind of going through where they're like, Vivian and Elle are best friends and go team. Warner got no job interviews and he got dumped by Vivian. And
he's a jabroni.
He's a fucking jabroni. And don't vote for him in your local elections. Please, for the love of God.
Like, Kate, watch it or don't watch it. Because, like, they have to watch it, right?
Watch it.
You guys have to watch it. It's
on this perfect day.
Reese Witherspoon has such magnetic, fun, like, energy that makes you just want to get up and read a book.
Yeah.
She does.
I would read a book for her.
I read a book.
I don't know. Yeah. I do read books, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's so good.
Well. It's that time.
All right.
My pick.
Yes.
Are you ready?
I am.
We're going to 1989.
Ooh. Okay, 80s.
This is with an incredible star who we love.
Okay.
We love. You can't not love him.
Okay, I love him.
In fact, when I read the quick sentence about it, it's going to say his name, so I have to pass it. And I'll say, blank, blank, shines as an inspiring teacher who lights a fire in his students at a rigorous prep school.
I know what this is because I literally was going to pick this.
What is it?
Oh no, wait. Oh, the Dead Poet Society.
Boom!
Oh my God! Wow, 89.
It's fall. It's Robin Williams.
It's fall. It is fall. Okay.
It's
okay.
philosophy.
Okay.
It's teaching young boys to not grow up to be angry Republican mobsters. It's the Dead Poet Society, folks.
Ethan
Hawke.
Ethan Hawke. Yes, he is in this. He's like a little teenager boy. Okay, Bridge. Even though we joke about how our brains are very different, I think in this way, our brains are very similar because I have a feeling you picked this movie because you may or may not have Googled movies to watch in fall because I might have done that too.
Yes, I did.
That was one of the movies that came up. And then I thought about Leaves and prep schools. This
movie makes me think of Leaves.
I did think of Leaves, I'm not going to lie. And I have a crazy connection to this movie. I could save it for the next episode.
Whatever.
But it has to do with prep schools, and I went down a fucking rabbit hole. I'll just say that. So we'll get into it next time.
Wow, leave a little breadcrumbs. Here's the thing. When you see Robin Williams, you watch it.
I watch it. That's right.
When you see Robin Williams, you watch it.
Watch it.
Say it with me.
Yeah.
When you see Robin Williams, you watch it.
Okay.
All right. Elle Wood.
Wow. Elle would watch it.
Okay. Elle would.
She would.
Elle Wood. Elle Wood.
Would watch it. Yes.
Elle Woods. Isn't that her full name?
Yes.
Like Elle would do it.
Elle would do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho, well, I meant like like her name is Wood. And
I know.
Wood. Okay.
I got it. Okay. Well, Bridge, I just want to say this is going to get a little heavy.
Oh.
But it's all in good fun, and it's not going to happen in real life.
Okay.
If you and your husband got divorced and he took your dog Penny, I would become a lawyer for a day and show up at the trailer home he's living in. Because if he divorced you, he better be living in a fucking trailer home or else. And I would say, due to habeas corpus, the dog is hers. Tell him, Bridge. And you'd say,
I'm taking the dog, dumbass.
And then we'd high five and drive away with the dog.
God,
I do that for
away.
You.
Wow,
yep, bend and snap
thanks.
away.
Thanks. Hey, Katie.
Bridge.
If you were really interested at your nail salon job.
Okay.
In the package man.
Okay.
And you're like, how do I stand out? I would show you the bend and snap.
Works every time.
I would do it over and over with you until you did it so well you broke his nose and then he became your boyfriend.
It is a pretty adorable meet cute to break a man's nose and then he dates you.
It kind of is. Especially when, you're not actually trying to.
No, right.
Doopsie.
You're just bending and snapping, right.
You're just bending and snap.
Right.
Yeah.
And listeners, if you also would bend and snap into a man's nose. I might. Who knows what tomorrow will bring, right? And if you think that women be smart, believe women, believe science, believe dogs, believe children and mice, the list gets longer every movie we watch
really
somehow. So just believe all those. And if you think that this movie holds up, y'all, I mean, it's early 2000s, but it's pretty good.
It's
fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. Watch it. Have fun. Go to law school. I don't know. Let us know. And if you think all that, you should write us a review.
Woo.
We love reviews. We love written reviews. You can review us on Apple Podcasts, along with some other podcasting apps. And we also have a website, sisterswhoseenit.com. On our website, you can request a movie. So there's a form you can fill out. Your request goes in a list. And we look at the list every now and then, and we will do it eventually. And Bridge, what else can I do on our website?
Give us money.
Woo!
Buy our merchandise.
Oh, woo!
Go to law school.
Yeah, woo! Yep, I'll give a woo to that.
All right?
Okay. Easy. Yeah. Easy, guys. It's not...
Big.
It's, what, like it's hard? Come on.
It's hard.
Yes, so check all that out, and we hope to hear from you. All right. Well, we'll see y'all next week for Dead Poet Society. Carpe diem. which means seize the day. That's what Robin Williams says when he's standing on a table or something. I am literally gonna think of the Dairy Girls episode where they spoof this. It's gonna be in my brain the whole time I watch it. I'm just saying it right now. So,
oh, I can't wait.
I'm excited. Yep.
Oh my God, I can't wait. Okay, because I was unsure. I was like, can it hold up to Legally Blonde? I don't know.
I mean, it's definitely like more drama. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be giggling, but I'll probably cry, and that's fine.
I know.
Okay. We'll see.
Right.
All right. Well, I love you.
I love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I love you.
Love
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Sisters Who've Seen It. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Check out our website at sisterswho'veseenit.com, where you can email us, request movies to be reviewed, and keep up to date with all things sisters. Also, make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. See you next week.